We're glad to see him again. How are the preparations running?
The General Staff has completed the first part of our plannings. Our main theater of war will be Europe, as demanded. From Iceland to the Iran here, from Norway to Northern Africa, with crests and valleys.
Is he kidding? This map is flat.
Well, this is just our board game prototype, Johannes. You have to imagine a 3D map full of details with buildings, rivers, trees, animated troops true to the original. And furthermore, the map evolves. Battles will cause devastation, ruins and craters.
Devastation on our homeland?
No, only on enemy territories, of course.
And what about our troops? Are they state of the art?
Everything is adjusted to World War I. Their look, their equipment, their strengths. They're geared up for the warfare of that time, the trench warfare.
But trench warfare? That sounds quite boring.
Oh no, the trench warfare was an important part of World War I. We could not dare to drop it. We use it as a tactical option. Circumvent or attack dug-in troops from their flank. And as the gameplay goes on, technical innovations like tanks or fighter aircraft will provide additional possibilities for strategy and tactics.
I see. And if it sounds as if the player can control the whole nation, and it's played by people, it sounds if they can take my God-given rights to rule an empire.
Oh, no worries. No mortal man can ever replace you, Your Majesty. No. At our game, the player is not the absolute leader of a country. He will be chosen by the government to control economy, warfare, and diplomatic decisions. He has limited influence on the state and has to take care of his core themes. He will be given the title of Supreme Commander, and he can gain reputation as the game develops.
So, if I get it right, if they fail, it's not our fault. That's what I call smart.
As Supreme Commander, the player occasionally gets quests from his government, which he can accept and fulfill. The more missions he completes successfully and victoriously, the more reputation he earns. The idea is to create goals in the game, like similar quests of MMOs, to enable a variable game development and provide additional tasks apart from the main goal to win the war. Another way to gain reputation is to conquer provinces. So each province will have values depending on its historical importance. Think of Verdun, Isonzo, or Jerusalem.
Well, did you also keep in mind to include my old friends like Lawrence of Arabia or lovely Matahari?
Of course, we will include historical persons that can only be developed once in a game. And by that we make sure that the game develops in a different way. They do not belong exclusively to a certain territory. For example, think of Rasputin. Rasputin, once sent to a capital of another nation, will diminish the attack strength of the troops there and increase the risk of revolts in that nation.
He's hell of a guy. We like what we hear. But how is the funding run?
Well, we're mobilizing tons of troops on Kickstarter already, but we're a little bit behind in our fundings.
What a pity. We expected more from wealthy Germany. But no problem. Contact the European noble and ask them for support.
As you wish, Your Majesty.